Right, good afternoon guys. Jay here again, Goonie Bushcraft. And we're off out for another overnighter. What we thought were going to be a dry one is definitely not. Yeah, it's raining pretty bad. We just got soaked pretty bad on the way up. I tried to take a few videos, but I couldn't take as many as normal because it was just so wet. And the fog, there's fog everywhere, so you pretty much got zero view. But anyway, so it's just me and Dino tonight. Got my DD hammock and DD tarp. Gonna give that a try. Yeah. Oh, I've got a French Army ration pack as well to give that a whirl. That's the only food I've brought with me, a 24-hour ration pack. So that should keep me going for plenty of time. Anyway, time to get the fire going, I think, and maybe dry out a little, warm up. Then we'll look about setting the shelters up. Cool, yeah. And here's Dino, bless him. Where is he? He's there.
Hello.
Yo, it's a bit damp, isn't it?
A touch damp. We'll be fine.
We'll be cool. Right. Catch you guys later. So as always, it's going to be strict bushcraft rules, extreme survival, and what the hell?
In my defence, I'm not bothered about getting wet. Look at my head. This was for the camera.
He's bought an umbrella specifically to put over his camera. It is
and
a
dry bag as well. It's,
let's have a look at your beast, and then show me your camera.
At some point, I was going to create like a little bracket that would fit onto that, just for like bad weather time lapses. But
it's quite a special one. Look at that. That is the Canon, what do you
Canon 7D with a 17 to 40mm f 4 point something L lens on it, and a Rode Video Mic Go with the dead cat on it.
Cool. So Dino's going to do some cool shots, and what I'll do is I'll put a link to Dino's channel and his video in the description as always.
Much appreciated.
Right then guys, at the moment we're just setting the shelters up due to the rain getting heavier. I mean, we're under a decent amount of tree cover, but it's still coming down a fair old bit. So anyway, as I said, now I've got my DD Multicam 3x3 tarp and hammock. I've not set the hammock up yet, but I've set the tarp up in a fashion, so I'll just show you that. So there it is. It's quite a decent sized tarp, to be honest. I think if I were ground dwelling, that'd be like a mansion, the area, dry area under it. But so far, I'm well impressed. It's a hell of a lot lighter than the British Army MTP one that I use. But it feels a lot thinner, but it's really well made by the look of it, judging by the sewing on the tie-off points. And speaking of tie-off points, it's got loads all the way around, every edge, and then all across the middle as well. Yeah, and the multicam pattern itself is different, it's unique, and I quite like it, to be honest. Really good. Whoa! That would have been really good. I almost tripped over a stone. Yeah, really impressed with this so far. I'll bring you back later, guys. Right guys, thought I'd bring you back and give you an update. Like I said, we're still setting the shelters up. Dean's gone for his flying diamond configuration like he normally does. It works for him, it works pretty well as well. So before I set the hammock up, like I said, I'm going to show you my French Army ration pack in a minute. I'll set my tripod up so I can use both hands and show you what's in that. So I'm looking forward to giving that a try. The British Army ones are really good, but judging by a couple of YouTube vids on that I've seen on them, the French ones look pretty good themselves. Like I said, I just got it off eBay. Give that a try. And hopefully the weather will ease off a little bit, because it does kill the vibe a little bit when it's torrential raining and foggy and damp. But at least we can't be accused of coming out fine weather campers, as they say. We'll come out any weather really. Can't beat it. Even if it is damp. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Yeah, so like I said, really impressed with the DD tarp, the Multicam tarp so far. But also, forgot to mention, they do give you a little peg bag. Your pegs in there, and there's like a bit of cordage too. I use my own cord and pegs, but it's a nice little touch, a little extra. And then there's a Frontline hammock in Multicam also. You gotta be matching, haven't you? And that comes with 10 metre of webbing too, and some cord and 2 poles for the mosquito net. But I went for the upgrade with the tree huggers and the whoopee sling things and the carabiners, so I've got that to make things a little bit easier. Right guys, so here we have the French Army ration pack. Ration de Combat Individuel. And obviously these things last years, so this one's still good till the 20th of May 2017. I don't know if you can see that through the reflectiveness, but there's the menu. That's not coming out too good, but anyway, I'll get this open and show you what's inside. Yeah, so it's kind of cool, it comes in its own sealed plastic, so you know it's not been tampered with in any way. Let's have a look. Just kind of pull it open. I'll just burn this cardboard on the fire after, if I can ever get in it. Right, so there we go. So we've got your dehydrated soup, I'm assuming. Let's put some water to that, and that is potage poisson. I don't actually speak French, but I'm sure some of you know what that is. We have got isotonic fruit drink, I assume, like your Lucozade sport kind of thing. Then here we have muesli for breakfast. We also have that's a similar one in the British Army pack. I think that's just jam, like peach jam. Then we have tortellini pure. I cannot speak French to save my life, but that's some kind of pasta, tomatoey pasta thing. And it's in a, I assume you just keep in its can and cook it from the can. Coffee and whitener maybe, so, and probably some tea bags in there, I assume. Tissues for what you're not there for. Whoa! Look at this, say Bar Commando vanilla flavour. Even its own little desert camo packet. And what else? We've got some dark chocolate, 70% cocoa dark chocolate. Rillettes de salmon, so I'm guessing that's a salmon pate. Yabon gâteau au chocolat, so that's pudding, chocolate gâteau. Get quite a bit in these. That just looks like some kind of fruit biscuit. Again, another big pack of biscuits. Biscuits de Army campaign biscuits. Cool. 4 caramels gout vanille. So maybe some kind of caramel toffees. We'll see. Whoops. Nugget au fruit, so fruit bar. And then this is the main. Oh no, that's not the main meal. That's the main meal, I assume. And this is salad oriental. So there are your two main meals. And then the good old kind of like a French. Oh, it's S-bit, yeah. So it's like a French Army hexamine cooker. It's cool that they give you the cooker with it. So one thing missing from the British Army one. Yeah, so that's it, guys. French Army ration pack. So I've just had the commando bar, and it did make me feel like a commando for a few seconds. Now I'm starving, so now we're going to go for the muesli, I think, because I don't want my main meals yet. And it just says add hot or cold water, mix it up a bit, and wait up 3 or 4 minutes, then it's good to go. Just eat it straight out of the pack. And there's the extra support system I got from DD as well, the tree huggers. And it comes with 2 good quality carabiners, and then the reinforced strong cordage. So yeah, we'll give that a go now. Let's try setting the hammock up. So success. I've got the hammock up. Dean's giving it a try out. What do you reckon, Dino?
I reckon it's excellent, mate. I think I've just been to Australia. I think I ate too many shrimps off the barbie. And yeah, so if it can take my weight, you're doing pretty well. That's good.
I've just set it up with the regular webbing straps that it comes with. I've got the whoopee sling system, but I think for my first maiden voyage, I'm just going to go like that.
Don't mind me.
And because there's no mozzies in there or anything, I'm not going to put the poles through the mozzing net. I'm just going to sleep on top of the mozzing net like Dino is here. Perfect. Well impressed. Like literally a minute or two to set it up, nothing at all. Good stuff.
Get out of it gracefully.
Perfection. So yeah, very much impressed by this this DD hammock. In fact, to the point where I wish I'd bought one a lot sooner, because this is just the comfiest thing ever. Got my sleeping bag in here with me. I haven't got, I know some of the guys have like an under blanket hammock thing. I haven't got one yet, but I have this. This is a 3-season bag, so it should keep warm enough, and I've got extra layers to put on. But yeah, it should be alright. I mean, it's probably not set up as well as some of the more seasoned guys out there, but you've got to start somewhere. I've just gone for the normal webbing that came with the hammock, and I'll set the whoopee sling and tree hugger system up next time. But the regular webbing's doing fine for me now. Literally about a minute to set up and well away. I think even Dino's quite taken by it. I think he might be getting one, or a version of a hammock, put it that way. Maybe not the Frontline, but yeah, good stuff. See you in a bit. So this is the salmon pate. I'm just eating it with the biscuits. It's loads of biscuits. Big box full. They're a bit sweet. Like, could do more savoury ones, I suppose. Unless there's 2 different types in there. Could be. I'll put the sweet ones. But yeah, biscuits and salmon pate. Not too bad. Yeah, I was right. There's 4 packs of sweet biscuits and 4 packs of salted. So I was eating the pate with the sweet biscuits. I'll try it with salted. I'm sure it'll be better. Right guys, so that's the shelter once again. Very, very happy with it. Hammock and all my gear stowed under there. I think I could improve by bringing a small, like, little ground sheet tarp thing, which I don't have with me this time, but I'll know for next time. And then down here we've just cleared up the old fire pit and made a new one. Just a few stones, a couple of big logs there to dry out. Everything's pretty much soaking, so we might struggle to get it in the fire, but once it's in, I'm sure it'll stay in. Just a couple of rocks there, we'll put a plastic bag on it or whatever to sit on so we don't get a wet bum. And away we go. Perfect. Nice little fire. Turn the radio on and a bit of a chill out.
Sounds good.
The rain's eased off a tiny bit. Looking a little bit brighter towards that way. Still fairly foggy. It's about 6:10 now, so I'm not sure what time we're going to lose the light. Maybe around about 7:30ish. Okay, fire time. So the heating kit made by Esbit, you literally get like a probably an aluminium kind of, or stainless steel stamped kit almost, that you fold into shape. Typical hexi blocks, pack of matches, some Puri tablets, so for purifying your water, a little spork. I'm not sure what that is. Kind of bag, and also that must be maybe part of the construction of the main stove there. Yeah, good stuff. So we've got 6 Puri tabs, a little metal thing part of the structure, some nice little French matches, Eiffel Tower and Arc de Triomphe or something like that. But this is a good addition, a little rubbish bag, so you can get rid of all your stuff nice and easily. 6 big blocks of hexi that'll go down to 4 individual blocks, and the main fold out stove. Right guys, that's the fire finally going. A little harder than usual to get going. literally emptied out the contents of my wallet, all the receipts and things, just to help us along the way, because the wood's really, really wet. Dino's been getting a lot of the wet bark off and making a few little feather sticks. But perseverance, and we'll get there. A nice roaring fire soon, hopefully. Amazing how much it changes. Just, well, we've literally probably had a couple of weeks of solid rain, and it really does completely alter the way of how easy it is to get a fire going. So now back to good old feather stick skills and doing what we can. Cool.
Persevering.
Good effort, man. So there we go. And this little thing turned out was actually a pot holder. Just place it on there gently. That works really well. It said on the back of the packaging, I think it's supposed to kind of keep open the lid, but just keep it on a little bit. But I thought I'm not going to stir it around as it's cooking, so I just took it off anyway. I used about 1.5 of those tablets. Might have to put a little bit more on to cook it thoroughly, but it's tasty enough. It literally does not get better than this, people. A nice fire in the pouring rain, eating some 8-year-old stuff out of a tin can. Glorious! That's all good fun. We're having a good time, aren't we?
Yep.
Stay positive.
Chicken tikka. It's pretty good stuff.
Oh, look what we found. Yeah, they're really good.
I'll whack it in one of those as well.
Basmati rice, lovely.
Mix up the case a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. It's cooking away nice. Smells good as well. Dean is the fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Now, fair play, Dean. We're roaring away now. That's warming the place up a treat. Lovely. Dino just doing his thing. Some photography of the business. Okay then guys, the night's ticking on. It's about 8:45. Me and Dino just sat chilling by the old campfire, having a nice chat. That is a smoky fire. Christ. Yeah, having a nice chat, a couple of beers, and relaxing. Can't beat it. I'll more than likely make this my last vid tonight. So what we'll do is, hopefully I'll have a nice night's sleep. You can't see it's too dark, but in my DD hammock. I'm sure I will. And we'll see you in the morning. You got anything to say, Dino, on the matter?
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you might miss it.
Good lad. Alright, good morning guys. There's Dino just packing away.
Morning.
Morning. Yeah, it's been pretty much torrential rain all night long. It stopped a little bit in the early hours and started raining again about 3ish, I think, and it's not stopped. It's about 7:45 now. So we're well and truly soaked. What a good time as always.
Yeah, I think it stayed dry for the best part, which when we had the fire and stuff, and so it's just during the night where it rains, so it's not too bad. Just means a bit of a wet walk home, but
yeah,
waterproofs.
That's it.
Not a problem.
I'll just get out. I'll get out all my kit when I get home, get a good drying out, and be ready for next time. So we'll catch you guys later. Right, okay guys, almost back to the car now. So I will say thanks everyone for watching and liking and subscribing. Very much appreciated as always. Now it's back home, so a warm brew and get these wet clothes off, I think. What do you reckon, Dino?
Sounds a good idea.
I mean, not get the clothes off together, obviously.
Not together, no.
No,
not again.
No, not. Last night was enough. See you later.